Hey guys, Bram Spiero here. You're watching Buy and Hold Fundamentals. It's another multifamily Sunday. Seeing as the coming week I'm going to be looking at Greenville single family properties, I thought I'd have a look and see what's on the market there from a multifamily perspective. Went to a place called LoopNet and put in Greenville, South Carolina. There's only really three places being shown here. Obviously, there's more there, but that's what I at least found looking at that quickly. Let's have a look at what we've got here. So that's a set of apartments. That seems to be either a mobile home or something weird. So I'm not sure how interesting that is. And then there's another set of apartments. Just looking at it, the two differences here, this is 300 units, that's pretty big, and the cap rate's at almost 11. While this is a 45 unit, looks like probably townhouses, and the cap rate's at 6. So just from the cap rates, this is going to be, or is being perceived as, a riskier property, a less successful property. I don't know, it might be older, whatever, as opposed to the 6 cap rate. At least that's what they're telling us. On the other hand, in addition, rather, there's no prices being discussed here. So let's have a look at what we can find if we go in and look at the actual property. Go do that. There we go. Okay, there's seems to be an auction going on here. This is built in the mid 70s, which would make it, from what I've read, that would make it a firm C-class property. The cap rate also seems to suggest that there's a lot that can be improved. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, there's 60 units out of the 300 that are down. That's interesting. And they're not saying what the price is. Okay, can we get more information? Watch property, get blah. More, find out more. Yeah, no, don't call me. Let's see if that gets me anything. Message is required. Hi, McDaniel team. Please share any additional information is available on LoopNet is not enough to form an opinion. The 60 down units does seem interesting. Regards, Bram. So let's see if that gives us anything. So that's the one. Let's see what we can find out by looking at this one. Okay, so there's a little bit more information here. Cap rate's low, which seems to match what I've seen in other places where cap rates seem to be compressed. 130,000 a unit seems really, really, really low. Sorry, not really low, really, really high. Again, and then there's this. Okay, this is interesting. Their NOI is 405. So, batteries are dead. 405, that would make, let's assume that they're, just for the hell of it, that they're running at 50% expenses, so they would have a gross income of 810,000. Let's divide that by 585,000. Interesting. That sort of gives it's a 13%, 14% rent ratio. That's kind of interesting. Let's ask these guys for more information as well and see where that gets us. No, don't call me either. Hello, Taylor. Please share more information on this property, including pro forma and any supporting information. Thanks, Bram. All right. Well, anyway, that's sort of my initial look at these two properties I found. I'm still really trying to get the hang of how to analyze these. So we'll see what additional information we can get, if there's enough there to start sticking into some kind of analysis so that we understand what they're asking for and what they're claiming that their apartments are doing, and then we can start and look if we can find ways of comparing that to other things going on in the market. That's about it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.